You are watching Soap Opera Daily, your #1 source for the bold and the beautiful updates. Things are about to take a seriously dark turn on the bold and the beautiful. Hope Logan has officially hit rock bottom, and with nothing left to lose, she might be just getting ready to fight. But here's the twist. She's not just after redemption, she might be out for revenge. After Steffy Forrester fired her and Carter Walton backed out of their deal, Hope is feeling completely betrayed. Could she be heading down a darker path? Stick around because we're diving into whether B&B is setting Hope up to become its next big villain. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on Soap Opera Daily so you never miss out on any soapy update from us. So Steffy Forrester just fired Hope Logan again, and this time she cut Hope for the Future from Forrester Creations completely. Brooke Logan tried to step in, but let's be real, she had no chance of stopping Steffy, Ridge, or Eric. Along with all this, Carter Walton let her down too. Even after she begged him to walk out with her, he chose to stay with the Forresters. He told her, "This is my livelihood," but Hope didn't care. She felt totally betrayed and stormed out. But Carter didn't give up easily. He followed her home, hoping to fix things. Big mistake. Hope wasn't having it. She dumped him right then and there, calling him just another disappointment, another man who stabbed her in the back. Carter might want to take a step back and ask himself if Hope was actually using him. Sure, she probably cared for him, but now that he can't offer her the same power, she's pushing him away. Could it be that their relationship was partly about what he could do for her? Maybe not 100%, but definitely 50-50. And things just keep going downhill for Hope. On top of losing Carter, she might be about to lose him for good. Because Daphne Rose is making her move and fast. The French beauty clearly has her eyes on Carter, and if Hope keeps pushing him away, she might just push him straight into Daphne's arms. It might not take long before he ends up in her bed too. With Hope for the Future officially gone, she's completely jobless. And she's only ever worked at Forrester Creations. No college degree, no other job experience, and she's not a designer. So she's basically got nowhere to go from here. And just when she needs her mom's support the most, Brooke Logan turns on her. Yep, the one person who's always had Hope's back actually calls her out. Brooke tells her straight up, "Until you take responsibility, you're on your own." Now, part of Brooke's tough love might be her own frustration. With Ridge still choosing Taylor over her, Brooke's got a lot of bottled up anger. And unfortunately, she's taking some of it out on Hope. But Hope still refuses to take any blame, which is kind of problematic. Even though the numbers for Hope for the Future were tanking and she was warned by everyone, Steffy, Ridge, Eric, and Carter, she keeps blaming them. In her eyes, she's the victim. Ever since she kissed Thomas Forrester and then ended up in his bed wrecking her marriage, she's been on a downward spiral. It's almost like we're watching her go through some kind of evil evolution. Right, ladies? Then came the power move with Carter. She pulled off that sneaky coup and rubbed it right in the Forresters' faces. And Hope's been getting bolder ever since. She's making shady decisions and barely even trying to hide it. No more guilt. No more apologies. And now that Brooke has laid into Hope, it might be the moment that pushes her to say, "You know what? Screw it. Being good never got me anywhere." So she could finally decide to turn to the dark side on BB. Spoilers relay, Hope has some scenes coming up with Deacon Sharp, which will put her in the orbits of Sheila and Luna. That's a whole bunch of villains who all claim that they're deemed, but I don't know. If Hope decides to fully embrace her dark side, things could get really interesting. She might even team up with some of B&B's biggest troublemakers. Imagine Hope, Sheila, Carter, and Luna Nozawa joining forces to take down Steffy Forrester. And it kind of makes sense. Sheila and Luna both have their own reasons for wanting Steffy out of the picture. If Hope ended up with Finn, it would be a win for all of them. Sheila and Luna would have easy access to Finn and maybe even baby Hayes without Steffy keeping them away. It's sneaky, messy, and honestly, it would be so fun to watch. If these three team up, they could pull off some seriously shady schemes while keeping their hands clean. Imagine them plotting sneaky revenge plans while making sure they all have solid alibis. No one would suspect a thing. Honestly, seeing Hope let go of her good girl image could actually be pretty refreshing. No more playing the victim. No more feeling sorry for herself. It's just full-on baddie mode. But what do you think? Will Hope embrace her dark side and join forces with Sheila and Luna? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I love hearing what you guys think. And of course, if you're loving these B&B spoilers, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest twist from Soap Opera Daily. I'll see you next time with even more bold and the beautiful scoop.